Sagittarius, hi, welcome to my channel. So today we've got a weekly reading for you for the 24th to the 30th of May 2021. No particular subject, we'll take an issue, something you're aware of, something you're not aware of, recent, past, immediate future and potential outcome. We'll clarify and get a message out there. It's not going to resonate for every single Sag, so do check out your replacements, Moon, Rising, Venus, any stellium you have in your chart. Once again, thank you for the continued support, it all helps the channel grow, it's much appreciated. And the description box has details of private reads as well as links to Patreon for full access to all extendeds, individual access through Vimeo and Instagram links to see photos of the spread. Okay, Sag. Two more. What have we got? The Eight of Wands. Okay. Forward movement. This is communication, text messages, emails, letters, but it's things moving quickly. Okay. Something you're aware of. Something you're not aware of. Recent past. Immediate future. Potential outcome. The Six of Wands, the Four of Swords and the Hermit. This is a card of victory, getting what you want, which is peace and possibly isolation. There's a wish fulfillment coming with the Nine of Cups here. You might not see it just yet. It's possibly not going to be as fast as you anticipate, but there's a need to go with the flow. So, the Eight of Wands. This could be heated exchange. I'm looking at the fire that's on the wands here. Back and forth emails, text messages, whatever it is. It could be some sort of conflict to a certain degree, because what we're aware of is the Seven of Wands, so you could be having to defend yourself against something here, but you've got help from above. The people that are attacking you on this level, you've got help above, so don't worry, stand your ground. The path is being cleared. What you're not aware of is the Queen of Swords. This is somebody sat in a higher power. I'm looking at the fact that she's in the clouds here, and these arms are coming down from the clouds. So there could be somebody professional in your environment that's going to, fight your case, or this could be just you listening to your higher self, and your higher self is telling you to be assertive, to be a good communicator. The Queen of Swords is somebody extremely intelligent, knows how to communicate exactly what she wants, knows when to cut out exactly what to cut out. So maybe your higher self is, your subconscious is has the ability to do all this. In the recent past is the Ace of Swords. This is truths, this is new communication, new opportunity. So you could have just spoke your truth about a situation. Could have set off a few fireworks with the Eight of Wands here. But the immediate future is with the Wu Wei. It's a new deck. I'm still getting the hang of two extra cards that came in it. Someone else did get this the other day, I think it might be Virgo. I will read it to you until I'm used to it. To act in accordance with destiny, nothing is simpler, nothing is harder. It's kind of saying, like, when we demand that our views are correct, how many do we convince? Picture the stream, it flows across the land, adapting to the contours in harmony with the rocks and valleys, and slowly, gently, with an almost invisible display of force, the land erodes and submits to the way of the stream. So this is a card to learn to allow, do by not doing, adapt, take the shape of the circumstances you inhabit, and then from within gently do enough, just enough, so that your influence may turn the tide. Thus do we begin a story with a legacy in its heart. So it's kind of saying here, you know, watch the fireworks, go with the flow a little bit, let things, whatever the situation that you currently find yourself in, if it's a new beginning, if it's a new truth, let things flow a little bit, and your higher self will know when to just nudge which direction it goes into. And then the outcome is the King of Pentacles. This is sitting pretty, you know, financially, looking good, committed. It could even be, you know, the Queen of Swords is somebody professional, maybe hiring somebody professional in regards to finances, possibly. But the motion here is just go with the flow. Your higher self or your spirit guides will be doing most of the battle for you, and you'll know when to just steer the course in whichever certain direction. Two more. I kind of feel like in this as well, it's almost saying course correction with this card. You know, you might think you'd be heading in some direction, but there could be a course correction coming. The Lovers, the High Priestess, Seven of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. Could be some sort of spiritual connection coming in, telepathic almost. There's going to be a course correction for you, I feel. Part of your spiritual path, possibly. So we've got the Eight of Wands. This communication is with the Tower. So yeah, it's kind of like these fireworks are being fired and it's setting the house on fire. You know, it's whatever this communication is, it's bringing change. It's bringing destruction of foundations that didn't kind of the foundations weren't solid. So it's coming down. What you're aware of is a Seven of Wands with the World. I kind of feel like he's sick of the same battle. You know, the world is something that's kind of Saturn, repetitive, you know, lessons learnt. There's a need to review maybe how you fight your battles, especially if it is all fire. You know, if it is all fire with your battles, maybe perhaps a need to review it, speak clearly and with a little bit of compassion. With the Queen of Swords here, you know, communicate. It's almost like think logically rather than. I almost feel like you're you need to communicate via your Mercury placements rather than your Mars placements. I'm kind of getting a Mars placement here that's it wouldn't surprise me if you've got Mars in either Aries, Leo or Sagittarius. You know, if anybody is argumentative, you fire back. So maybe there's a need to assess how you defend yourself. You know, if in normal circumstances you would defend yourself with, you know, it's like fighting fire with fire. You know, you don't fight fire with fire. You know, how to put out a fire. You use water, you use your intelligence, you use water. So there's a need to diffuse situations here, not to be tit for tat. There's a need to diffuse situations with intellect and compassion, and use water to put out the fire. Fire and fire makes the the argument explode. In the recent past is the Ace of Swords with the Eight of Swords. So some sort of truth has set you free, I kind of feel. So for example, you could have spoke your mind and it's kind of been like that release. You know, your truth has kind of set you free here. There's a need to go with the flow, because the Wu way is with Temperance. This is you, it's your card, Sagittarius. There's a need to go with the flow, bring peace, bring patience as well. You know, Temperance is a card of patience. It's not going to be as fast like I thought earlier. You know, this wish fulfillment, maybe not as quickly as you anticipate. There's a need to just kind of breathe into the situation and go with the flow. The course will direct in your favour. I kind of feel like you've got your backings of your guides, your higher self. But there's a need to kind of diffuse situations with the emotional side of things rather than the fire side of things. The course correction, I kind of feel, is coming for you with Temperance. So you may find what you've got planned in your head at the moment with what the next steps are could change, because we've got the King of Discs with Hierophant. Hierophant is a spiritual teacher. There could be something coming in commitment wise. The King of Discs is a card of commitment. The Hierophant is commitment. So you might not see it coming, but Temperance and Hierophant together as well indicates a strong spiritual path. Teachers, healers, that type of thing. But there's something that's kind of going on within your world at the moment, some sort of competition, battle, I don't know, whatever it is. But I kind of feel like Saturn's lesson is learning to not fight fire with fire, to fight fire with water. Someone did do that quote, I apologise, I don't know who it is. No, it's gone. Stephen something, I don't know, I'd be guessing. Okay, so bottom of the decks we have the Six of Wands with the Lovers, so 66, you could be seeing 66 a lot. But yeah, there's definitely a need to go with the flow here. In the extended, we're going to look into what this fire with the fire is. We're going to look at it from the other angle, see what we can come up with, or what this freedom of speech, I think that was freedom of speech. See what that's brought, and see if we can get any more advice on that. So you could be dealing with, or having your chart. We have Taurus, we have Sagittarius, we have Capricorn, we have Aries, Scorpio, Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Virgo. But we have Swords, we have Cups, we have Wands, and we have Pentacles. Everybody's here, those are your standouts. So Sag, if you can join me in the extended, fantastic. If not, yeah, think before you speak, don't act. I almost feel like something's going to try and trigger you and you're going to act impulsively, don't act impulsively. If that means taking a 5-minute time out to gather your thoughts and come back to it logically and emotionally, do that, because it will keep the peace and the course correction will come, and you know you're going to be standing pretty in the end. Okay, look after yourselves and I'll see you soon.